is already really cringy, but I think we're just gonna get into it. I'm really Christina. I'm 15. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Scotland, and this is basically my channel. First everybody, I thought I'd do an introduction because like I've realised like a lot of YouTube channels just don't do that, and I feel like we need to get personal and we need to get like engaged for you to actually want to subscribe. By the way, actually subscribe, turn the notification bell on and all that. Follow my social medias, which will be here, maybe here, whatever, and in the description obviously because we love that promo. This is such a half-ass video, but like genuinely this is just to kind of get out there that I've got a YouTube channel. Like there obviously will be more upper quality videos, like the background's wrong, the lighting's wrong, I might get a microphone, you know, you never know. But just like, see if you're subscribing, like this isn't it, it's gonna get better. Definitely comment what you want to see from me, because like I don't really know what to do. I'm more of like a story time kind of person. I'm obviously going to do advice like for like people my age. Like I'm not saying like this is for anyone, but I'm going to do like advice. I'm going to do like, I'm going to rip the absolute piss out myself. Like I'm going to do like not even like, I'm not even going to be serious, and I think that's what's going to be good about it. Like I'm going to do cringy like get ready with me, you know, like daily vlogs and all that, but also I'm going to sit down and have some serious chats, and I feel like if I can help some people, like the world will just be a better place. And I feel like, you know, people are like, oh, why would you do that, like, you know, like your little YouTube channel isn't going to get anywhere, but like we'll see with your help and subscription. No, but genuinely, like the kind of like the reason why I've made this is because I'm such a creative person. I feel like it's a lot of fun, and I just hope I can help people, like kind of see that there is more people like them. You know. But anyway, no, what I thought I'd do with this video is I thought I'd do like a Q&A, because as cringy as that sounds, like I feel like it'd be a good way of like, you know, kind of just explaining a bit more about me, but knowing like the people that are answering it. I'm going to do it on my Instagram polls. Follow my Instagram. Oh my god, I'm so desperate. No, I'm going to do Q&A. Now, knowing the people that follow my Instagram, the questions aren't going to be that serious, but I feel like that's the kind of just, it's just my channel as a whole, do you know what I mean? But it's going to be fun, so I'm off to the gym just now, and then we're going to answer some of them, so I can't wait. You can skip, by the way. Quickly, before I go, by the way, I actually forgot, like, I'm just off to the gym, as you can tell, and I'm so sick. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned before, can you tell? But anyway, no, I forgot that I genuinely am going to post, like, covers of songs on this. This is what most of my YouTube channel will be like. I usually post them on a different Instagram account. But no, I just have such a passion for like singing and stuff, and like I'm not good, like I'm not got the best voice, but doesn't mean I still can't enjoy it and like have fun. And I feel like it's good to finally have someone on this platform that, you know, maybe doesn't have a specific talent in something, and is just kind of giving you a range of them all. I mean, except for like I love acting, and I feel like any opportunity I'm gonna get, I'm gonna like post like maybe like a short film that I do, or like, you know, something small just to like look back on and be proud of. And, like... Guys, right, car update. So, I know I'm such a dedicated YouTuber, I'm doing my first car vlog, you know. Well, I'm back from the gym. It was intense, genuinely. I can't do it, I don't get step. But anyway, no, what I'm thinking is maybe I could have a fitness channel. I'm a bit all over the place, but like, maybe that's a good thing because you're kind of getting like a bit of everything. Anyway, no, it'd be quite good to kind of go through like workout routines. Maybe it's just so funny because I just can't do it. But no, I'm just gonna go back, and I feel like this kind of introduction's quite like boring, but see once I get the Q&A, and it'll kind of just kind of brighten up a bit because I've got more ideas to come. So this is kind of just like, you know, hi, Ailey. I'm genuinely so unorganised, as you can probably tell, but I'm gonna go. Overall, I'd definitely give Step a 10 out of 10. Such a good workout. I am back in the Henderson household. Oh, I'm absolutely dying. I'm gonna roll my legs because we do that as athletes, and then I'm gonna go into some question and answers. I actually read them and I thought people were gonna like take the piss out of it, but like people have actually given me serious like questions and stuff, so I'm kind of excited. So let's get into that. So I'm using like a super old phone. It's not even an iPhone, just so I can kind of film stuff, because I did have a camera but my dad sold it. I still have a tripod though, but I know a lot of people, like, I mean, I'll get used to it and then I'll put kind of a split screen or whatever, like This is so rude, like hello.
2 hours later.
A lot of you have responded, so let's get into it. So the first one, wait a minute. So the first one is from Katie, and that's my favourite TV show. Oh my god, Orange is the New Black. I'm actually gonna do a whole video on that. Honestly, oh, it's just the best. Like, kind of, it's the best kind of character. Oh, I can't even talk. It's just so good. I'd say my other one, if it wasn't Orange is the New Black, like Netflix related, is Killing Eve. I think you should watch that. That's on BBC iPlayer, I think. Season 3 is coming out, so definitely recommend that. Other than that, there's nothing really else I watch. River City, Scottish show if you're not from Scotland. Can't watch it, sorry. Moving swiftly on, I think the next one I'll answer is what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Honestly, I've talked about it for months, like as a joke obviously, like I was kind of like, oh yeah, how fun would that be? I think probably because like so much of like kind of like my life, like I document on like, you know, Instagram, like my whole like spam, like I genuinely talk constantly, no one cares, right? But I talk constantly about like, you know, what I'm doing like that, and I just kind of got used to that, and I thought why not, instead of making like, you know, like 15-second short things, to kind of talk more to people that actually want to listen. So I thought I'd do that, and I don't know, I kind of just like, I've always like created like kind of like small films and like stuff, and I thought, you know, I want to do like acting and stuff, so I feel like maybe this is also a kind of stepping stone for that. If that makes sense. I mean, I can look back on this and absolutely cringe, but at least it's something I can look back on, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm just picking out ones that catch my eye. The next one, what do you think about school? Absolutely, excuse the French, but it's shit. I think, right, I agree with the educational system, I agree we all need qualifications to move on in life, so we should just get our heads down and work. But they treat you like utter children sometimes, and I know we are children, but I feel like we should be treated with a bit more respect, and I feel like we should be taught more valuable lessons, because like, I'm in maths, right, and it's like algebra, and I get that, but that's only for like one specific job, and I feel like they need to teach us life skills, because seeing people talk about mortgages, I'm like, what? Like who? Like when? Like, it's just a kind of thing I feel strongly about. I feel like me as a person, would have coped and been such a better person if I went to online school. May have been a bit more antisocial, but like, that's just it. And I feel like as the future goes on, like we should be encouraging more people to be online school, but also to socialise, do like extracurricular activities and like stuff like YouTube. Like that's more social, at least you're like venting, if that makes sense. Like education, just, I would say try your hardest. Like I hate when people just don't come into school because you're getting nowhere in life. But if you do fail at school, like it's not the end of the world. Like people like, I've had people text me that are like struggling, like studying, so am I, like we're all there, like, but I feel like if you kind of just think about it like, I'm going to do my best, but if I don't do well, there's always option B, like you can always go to university or college or get an apprenticeship, because that's like quite popular. I just, look at me talking like I'm like the messiah, right? But I think, yeah, there's other ways out of like school, so I have like more opinions on that, but that's just kind of a brief one, so sorry for boring. Oh, when this actually come up, and I actually haven't, I can't believe I've kept it in. I haven't even said it on my YouTube channel for the first time, but everything. It's how did you come out and when did you come out? And I don't want to answer that just now because I feel like that's going to be a whole other video, because I did say at the start of this, without saying LGBT, like I will be making some videos and like advice on how to cope in like my personal experiences, but apart from that, I mean, it's kind of something that like I can't answer in like 3 minutes. I feel like if you're kind of wondering about like these people, if you're kind of wondering about that and kind of curious, then I feel like, yeah, there will be another video so you can watch that and hopefully it helps people. Even people that aren't part of the LGBT, my stories are hella interesting, like not even gonna lie. I'm gonna try and keep going before my voice is lost. My gran has just pulled up and like we're doing like stitching for like, because I bought this dress and it was like far too long and she's like hemming it up or whatever. So I may have an outfit change, but that's fine. Oh, moving on. If you were, I'm not got my glasses, like genuinely, like where they are. What? I'm back. It says, I read it with my glasses. If you were anyone in the world, who would you be? Being serious, right? I don't want to sound like cocky or like superficial or anything, but I'd be me. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not someone in the world that I mean, I idolise people, but like, I feel like no one really knows me better than me. I'm not saying that I love me, but I feel like we're also individual, and I feel like we should be striving to be more ourselves than anyone else. Like, I've not came on YouTube to be like anyone in particular. I've came on to be like me and like to be separated like apart from someone else, if that makes sense. So no, definitely I'd just be me. Like, I'll do a couple more because this was meant to be like a short introduction and it's now like 10 minutes. So here's someone. You look great today. Thank you. Like genuinely just came back from the gym like frizzy hair, like whatever, like thanks. Anyway, if you could how would back if you could, how would you make things better in the, and I'm pretty sure they mean world. Anyway, how would I make things better in the world? I think I'm trying to do it now. Like I'm trying to give some positive vibes, because I feel like especially people my age, like they're so stressed with like work, and they're so stressed with like image maybe, I don't know, like I'm not like a girl I'm not inside their heads, but like I feel like in order for me to make the world better, I feel like we all just need to kind of contribute. Like I'm not talking about like global warming, like plastic straws, but like I feel like, yeah, like use recyclable straws, like save the turtles, hello. But I feel like we should all just kind of do stuff good, because I feel like the more bad stuff, the more kind of stuff we're doing, like the less happy our lives are going to be. So like everyone just contribute, like that's the message, that's end of the day, message of the story, oh my god. I don't even know how to say it, but you get what I mean. Second last one, I think, no, there's quite good ones. Why are you so you? Because you are not like you. I'm not even gonna answer that because I don't know what you mean. Okay, sorry. The next one is my favourite song. Anything by Melanie Martinez at the moment, like see her album K through 12, like just even the short film, just the way it's been written, it's just amazing. I'd say probably, yeah, my favourite song from that is Show and Tell. Show and Tell. Our nurse's office. Don't cut me, punch me, just let me go into the nurse's office. But I wouldn't say I have like a specific song that I've been listening to on repeat, but that's about it. Next one, here's a fun one. What are your dreams, in quotations, or goals in life? I think just to be happy, and most of all, like, I just want to make people happy. Like, again, like I've said like a million times, like I'm so involved in like acting, and I just kind of want to take that further, and I want to do something creative, because I don't really want to be stuck behind a desk my whole life. No offence if you would do that or like want to do that, but I just feel like it's not for me, and I kind of want to be creative. That's why I'm kind of doing YouTube, because I feel like I'm putting my ideas out, and like obviously like through music and songs, like I put my ideas out, so I kind of want to do that and hopefully get somewhere with it. But apart from that, I mean, we'll just see where the wind takes. Okay, I'll try and answer a few like quickly, because like I feel like it's too long, and I feel like more of my videos will be longer, because I feel like this will be about 15 minutes, but a lot of mine might be a lot longer, so I'm kind of just giving you a brief intro and Q&A. There's one, if you had the chance, what is one thing you'd change? I think it says about yourself, like it doesn't show me because it cuts off after Instagram. But one thing I'd change about myself, I think I'd make sure I was always positive, because I feel like even if you're feeling like a little bit down, I feel like you need to just kind of, like boost yourself back up, because it just makes you feel like much better. But apart from that, I wouldn't really change anything. Like, is that good? Is that bad? Like, I just don't see what I'd change. And I feel like no one should see what they'd change, because like, love yourself. Like, honestly, the amount of times I've said like love yourself, like, but I'm just that person, like genuinely, like don't change anything, okay? I feel like I've had so many interruptions, like not gonna lie, like I'm so sorry this has been all over the place, but I will improve and I will get better. And like I was watching this back, I'm like half editing, half not. I'm so boring, like I'm sorry. It's gonna be so much more better, like trust me. I'm gonna answer 2 more and then I'll leave it at that, because I feel like I don't want this to be too long, as I keep saying. So first one, what height are you? I'm so abnormally tall, it's like beyond the joke. People are catching up, but it's like nah. I'm like 5'9", I think. I'm between 5'8" and 5'10". And then the other one is, what's your biggest regret? Probably not being myself for like a long period of time. Haha, hashtag coming out reference. No, but I feel like I've lied so much, like just to kind of fit in with people, and then realise that like, oh no, not like that, do you know what I mean? And I feel like you just need to be honest, and I do regret that, because I've wasted some of the best years of my life with these groups that just didn't help me get to my full potential, if that makes sense. So yeah, no, I wouldn't say I have like a big regret, but like just like small ones, like I wish I kind of like was more open and more honest. But I'm only 15, like I'm talking as if I'm like 50, like I'm only 15, like it's fine, like I don't have any regrets now, like. So I've just about lost my voice, but there you go. am I gonna upload this? This is my first ever YouTube video. Oh my god, like genuinely, it was fun, and I hope he's like it too. Like genuinely, comment down comment down below what you want me to do. Like genuinely, like suggestions, like constructive criticism though, and like just comment. I'm gonna do stuff like over the week, like comment this, comment that, but like genuinely just comment like what you want me to do and what you want me to do better. Subscribe, turn the notification bell on, obviously feels so weird saying that, and follow all my social medias, which will be down in the description. So thank you for watching. Oh my god, thanks. Thank you should subscribe. Thank you should subscribe. Oh, subscribe. Brainwash, subscribe.